did being an EMT help you later on in your law enforcement career?
Absolutely.
In what way?
Absolutely. Well, one, I have the medical knowledge of, what's going on with somebody, whether they're in a car hurt, whether they're in a house hurt, what's going on. I know what the basic, stuff of what the human body can do and what it's doing a lot of times, and other people wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Because I can tell by, just their breathing or their level of consciousness or their color or the way they're acting, talking. And, there are just a lot of things that I was way smarter than most officers. They were like, what do you mean that's what's going to happen? So, yeah, it just, and I tried really hard, like when the EMTs got there, like, this is their baby, just, I'm going to do my job, let them do their job, not tell them how to do their job.
Yeah.
Because that's what they're doing. So,
Yeah.
And they're volunteer too. So if they ask for help, I'd give it.
Yeah. So you become a reserve officer. Was there a reserve deputy? Was there, I take it that was never a goal for you. Did you just kind of fall into it?
It was never, I set out, remember I told you I wanted to go in the military because I thought, I have always thought I was a leader, always thought that. And I always thought that I could like lead people and do good at it. So, when the guy asked me to be a reserve officer, I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? Like, come on now. He goes, no, Tami, like, everybody, you do things well. You're good at all the things that you do. And I think that they had seen me on the ambulance a lot. And so they just saw how I would take charge of the worst things ever, and get things done. And so I think they just thought that, I would be good at it. And I didn't disagree with that. It was just, I had never really, my kids were still kids, this is 1998. So my middle son was just graduating from high school. And so I never really gave that, like I'm going to be a cop someday. But when they asked me, then it was like, yeah, I could do that. I could do that and I could do good at it. So
any reservations at all? I mean, did you ever, for example, did you ever think about, okay, I've never thought about being a police officer before. Now I'm going to carry a gun. Is there a chance that I may have to kill somebody one day?
Oh, absolutely. You have to think about that because that's a complete shift from I'm saving people's lives to I probably could have to take somebody's life. And so that's a complete shift in mindset. So there's a lot of soul searching in can I pull that trigger? Can I? And I'm not sure. I think a lot of people think, oh yeah, I can do it. Oh yeah, I can do it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's still, you really gotta search your soul. Can you take another life if you have to?
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
And as I thought about that, I thought, if it is to save my life, to save someone else's life, to save, whatever life, then yes, I could.
Yeah.
And I would.